That's Market's the best. I, like, secretly, I would go in there and, like, take photos of him.
Oh my
for memes. I used to make fun of bars, like a lot of them. And I'd go to that bar or something like that, and I'm like, thank God these people don't know.
But it's like it's in Fort Langley.
Everything's Fort Langley tax, yeah.
Yeah, everything's.
You got to pay a tax to listen to the train go by every 15 minutes. Sure, but I'm still going to stand by the fact that younger people need to vote.
Oh, yeah.
And
definitely.
how we do that is we get the Savage on to roast the ops.
There we go. Fuck the MVP. I'm annoyed with them. So.
Oh, you heard that right.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I know that.
Welcome. This is live from Langley BC, where we talk to locals and business owners about upcoming events and hot topics around the community. I'm your co-host, Dan, local realtor.
And I'm Megan, owner of the local space.
If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment, like, subscribe. As well, if you're listening on Spotify and Apple Music, leave us a rating, please. And thank you to anyone who's done that, because it really keeps us going. Our guest today is the anonymous genius, exposing Langley one viral meme at a time. The one and only Langley Savage. There's supposed to be an applause, but I'm joking.
No.
Well, yeah, definitely. Well, welcome, Mr. Savage. I'm going to refer to you as that. The anonymous. And we kept your identity secret because, up until this point, nobody knows who you are. And if you're listening to this, make sure you watch the video because he's wearing a ski mask right now. Tell us, so for anyone who doesn't know you, which is nobody, maybe explain a little bit about yourself so people know who you are. Not who you are, but what you do.
Like the Savage?
Yeah. Talk about the Savage.
Well, I make memes, basically. It's basically what I do. I mean, I've been doing it for years. I just started making memes because there was another meme account called Langley Memes. That's where it started because I saw that. I was like, I could do better than this. And they had like 300 followers or something like that. So I thought, I could probably do better than this. And I guess I have.
Oh, yeah.
I just started making memes maybe like 4 years ago. And I'd pump out like one a day or something like that. And then it's kind of, now it's like, do you make fun?
That was 4 years ago? I swear it was longer.
Something like that. It was, I could look. It might have been like 2019, 2020.
Oh, wow. For some reason, I recall back in high school, there was a meme account, and I thought it was, everyone had, nobody knew who it was, and everyone kind of guessed that it was specific people just based on what was
there Instagram when you were in high school?
Yeah, it just started.
Oh.
It was like grade 12 Instagram. It was when it was like
Facebook just was invented when I was in high school.
That's cool. That must have been, you had to have like a university ID to log in there or something at first.
You just a school email address.
So that you needed that.
Yeah.
Even
at the
when
beginning.
you started.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, I know. It's an interesting story that. But yeah, Instagram was around.
Oh.
It was when you didn't get suggested weird stuff. You had to be following everyone that you, got posts of. And they had the filters, the good old sepia, and the there's a bunch of other ones I can't remember. But so anyways, everyone had their intuition on who might be the Langley Savage just based on the comedy. And that's you. So I guess, has it remained a secret this entire time?
Well, for like a year maybe, no one really knew. And everyone was kind of asking around, and I'd hear about it. And it's funny, people would ask me, and I'd be like, who? Every time I'm always, and even to this day, I'm like, who are you talking about? What? But then I started to tell like some of my friends, people that I went to high school with, and now it's kind of gone now.
Oh yeah.
Where kind of, if you know me, but it's still fun, and it's kind of like, it's kind of a secret still. I mean, I'm wearing a ski mask right now, so I'd hope it's still a secret.
Can you imagine? No, for the most part, a lot of the people I've talked to have no idea who you are. And then that's what makes it even better, I think.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I think it's good because I can basically do whatever I want. Like, if it was just me, I couldn't, like, somebody comment something. I'm just, like, back in the day, I used to be, like, somebody who comments something stupid, I'd just be like, get out of my comment section, stuff like that. It's the Savage, you know? And if somebody's like, oh, you can't make this joke, stuff like that, it's the Savage, right?
Yeah.
And so it's not me. So
yeah.
That's why I like it.
You want to protect yourself sometimes, especially now with the internet the way it is, with cancel culture and stuff. Like, it could definitely ruin, you know, any potential
I don't do
future.
any cancelable thing.
I know, but like,
I used to make fun of bars, like a lot of them. And I'd go to that bar or something like that, and I'm like, thank God these people don't know. Like, the amount of memes I made about Oakenthorne.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. When it was a good place to go to, I would make memes about them all the time.
Oh, man. Oakenthorne. Yeah, when it first opened up, that was fun. But lineups, you know, the place is bumping, and now, I mean, let's just say last time I went, it wasn't busy till like 11, 12, and then it didn't even get that busy.
Everything JRG has died.
Yeah, it was done.
We're not shooting any shots, JRG. I remember I reached out to them at one point. I was like, hey, let's have you on. But yeah, it seems they're going through some issues.
Oh, yeah.
You probably know more about it than I do. Business,
Not things I would
Langley
say on
business.
here.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Only the stuff I've seen.
Yeah, right? It's sad. But yeah, Oakenthorne was a pretty cool place when it first opened up. Then obviously Gabby's, which we haven't had a chance to talk about too much. We've dropped it here and there.
We can talk all day.
Didn't like the owner get annoyed about one of your comments?
Yeah, so the previous owner, because I said that Gabby's is never opening up.
Right.
Because I heard it through like the grapevine.
I've listened to a few of your podcasts, and I remember you saying that, and I was like, you shouldn't be.
Yeah, well, I mean,
the owner saw it and commented on the video.
Yeah, and it's funny because like,
Are you talking about? Is his name Steve?
I don't know the name. I know he's related to somebody I know.
Okay.
And I know they have a pretty big family. So I don't want to disrespect anyone. I was just ill-informed, and I hope they come back. I hope that whatever they decide to do, that'd be pretty cool. Obviously, now we have Rusty's, which is a great alternative, and they're kind of, you know, paving their own road and hoping to outperform Gabby's. Which, I mean, so far the location is ideal for that.
It is perfect location. I like it.
Yeah,
Definitely like it. I mean, nothing's gonna beat Gabby's location. I mean,
yeah, it's central. You know, you have to worry where you're walking around at night, and
I lived so close to there. You didn't have to worry about where you're walking
did you
around.
work or did you live at what's it called, Varsity?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a perfect location.
Yeah, it was. It was good for walking the Gabby's like
yeah,
multiple days a week.
all you know, the friends who lived real close were always the ones who you know, were the most popular because you just go over their house before hitting Gabby's up. And
My condo was like 400 square feet. I was not
I guess
having people
not you.
over.
You weren't the popular one, I guess.
I was the only one that owned the place. So it was 400 square feet.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, I mean, tell us a little bit about like your experience with this meme account. Like,
I mean, what I want to do then, I don't really know at this point. I used to be a little bit bigger, and then I kind of just fell off. I stopped posting memes for like a year or something because it's kind of hard. Like, I think I might have 300-ish, 215, 300 memes, and it's Langley.
Yeah.
I've kind of touched on everything. I could make fun of horse girls again, something like that. That would be funny. But I have a few things, especially with the rodeo coming up. You'll see some memes. But that's always good. That was like the peak. When I was posting all those Cloverdale rodeo memes, I felt like that was when I peaked. It was a good time. I was getting like 700, 600 likes on a post, stuff like that. But nowadays it's like Rusty's. It's all good. Just making memes about Rusty's or making fun of the Clayton and stuff like that. I should make fun of JRG again. That was fun.
oh,
I should actually do that.
Do they get upset with you?
No.
No.
They have one hand.
They'd never like slid into your DM.
So
No.
that's
Oh.
the
I know
reason
that.
to not do it.
Oh.
But,
But they don't know it's
yeah,
you.
they don't know it's
Oh.
me.
That's funny. Well, yeah, I mean, recently, C-Bus memes, they just got a deal with Nude. Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah, so they have their own can under
Yeah.
Nude.
Oh, yeah. I tried it.
Is it?
Yeah, it is good.
What's it taste like?
I had a.
Is it like an iced tea or is it like a cherry?
It was kind of like it was like a seltzer
Okay.
a little while ago.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was new.
Yeah, I should have picked some up.
But that's crazy though.
Yeah,
A meme account on like a nude
but that
collab.
guy's like, I make memes on the toilet. That guy makes memes like on a computer. You know what I mean? Like I'm making these things on my phone. This guy's like an editor.
I wouldn't be surprised he had a team because those edits are insane
Yeah.
sometimes. Like,
Dude, even his description, even like his cat, like it's like a paragraph of it's so much to read. It's
do you know what we're talking about?
I've heard of it.
C-Bus.
I should be on this podcast.
There's a ton of these meme pages, and it's cool to see that, you know, locally, because their meme pages are everywhere, right? And they're all in different like niches and stuff like that. But when you have one locally, that's, you know, shitting on the locals. That's
I know there's like a transit one I've seen.
oh,
There's been
the
a show-
BC ferries one.
oh yeah, I've seen that.
What's that one called?
Yeah, I like PC phrase.
Yeah.
It's funny. Little insight. We used to have a group chat.
Oh, cool.
It was not with the C-Bus or anything, but like it was like me, Olderhole. You should interview Olderhole. He's a really nice guy.
All right.
Olderhole.
All these on
memes.
Instagram?
Yeah, like
Oh.
𝐏𝐿𝐴𝐥, whatever. I don't know what their names are, but the 𝐏𝐿𝐴𝐥 one, Abbotsford, Mission, and I think there was a Surrey one.
I haven't seen any other ones. I gotta look into those.
And that was back when everyone was doing it. I feel like now I'm the only one doing it,
Mm.
like around here.
Mhm.
But there's like BC memes or something like that. They're big.
Mhm. That's the thing, right? You cast that net so wide where even if by default you just blow up, Vancouver's population is huge.
Yeah.
And by default, anybody who's here follows them too. The same thing if you have like a Langley Savage, but it's like everywhere, because Cloverdale's already kind of outskirts. So yeah, you can give that a go too. I don't know. That's what I would try. If you wanted to go that route, right? There's definitely some opportunities. I mean, I don't know how much you can share about the area. What like, where did you grow up and like what area? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so I lived in Brookside. I lived there for a long time. Kind of just grew up around there, stuff like that. And so most of my memes are tailored to Brookswood in a way. There's a lot of stuff that like just from growing up there, you just, you know. And so we were talking kind of in the hallway. Did you go to Brookside or something?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I went, graduated 2012 there. So
Damn.
yeah.
It was 2017. So
Yeah.
I guess when I came to Brookside, you were leaving or left.
Yeah, probably pretty close. Cause yeah, that's a pretty decent gap, right? I think that's 5 years. But
Isn't there only 3 grades in high school?
No. That's
what?
Oh.
It was 5.
Oh,
8, 9, 10,
Oh.
11, 12. Yeah.
my high school had only had 3 years. 10, 11,
Because
12.
I went to like a middle school.
No, you went
No.
to secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
Where? Oh, in 𝐿𝐴𝐥.
Yeah, Chilliwack
They do
Secondary.
it. They do it different.
Weird. They have middle school out there?
Yes.
I guess they have 200 kids, so it's,
My high school had like 1,300.
well, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
We had about that
But
much.
after,
Yeah,
when
that's
I was in
awesome.
high school, there was only 2. There was Chilliwack Secondary and Sardis Secondary, so you
Mm.
had to go to one or the other.
Right.
hmm
Yeah, now I'm sure, like you said, there's a ton over there. Yeah, I know. Like, that's the cool thing about social media, too. It kind of translates from high school a lot.
Yeah.
Like, because nobody forgets the high school years.
No, nobody forgets.
What's your favorite thing to talk about in Brookswood?
Probably Ed's.
yeah.
Ed's Market's the best.
Well, we got Ed's some of his chips here to try later on, but do they know who you are?
I've been going there since I moved to Richmond, basically. So, even when I was there just now, I was talking to him about seeing you. I was like, "Oh, I'm going to see Dan after this," and so he's asked me about that. So yeah, no, he didn't know for a long time, mostly because I didn't want to tell him because he's a weird guy. He's an interesting guy. He's like, I don't really know how he would react because I would like make memes about him.
Mm.
Like secretly, I would go in there and like take photos of him.
Oh
just for
God.
memes.
That's hilarious.
But so like for a while, my profile photo on Instagram was his face
Oh wow.
until I got like an actual logo.
Hmm.
So,
I think I remember that.
did you follow me back then?
I think so. That's what I said. Like I've been following you since I think you started that account. Yeah. That's why I thought it was so long ago too. Cause I mean, I don't know. Years are blending nowadays. Yeah. I remember
You're getting old.
Yeah.
turning 30 this year. Yeah. Big 3-0.
Yeah.
I know, right? We'll not talk about age here. Cause, but, yeah, no, I mean, Ed is great. Ed's in Brookswood. They go by. They, huge supporters. Love them. And yeah, I remember growing up, going to Brookswood, getting the Screamers at lunchtime, getting some other stuff there.
Do they
Yeah.
sell bad stuff there?
No,
just the way
no,
you
they
said
would never
other
do
stuff.
that.
Yeah, the ways.
No, they would never do anything illegal. They're great.
Okay.
I don't think they sell legal things or anything, but they have like a back room where you can buy like things for.
That shouldn't be sold in Canada.
No.
Yeah, the candies, right? The candies shouldn't be sold in Canada. So he's got some imports. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
wouldn't.
don't know what's going on.
I don't think I have to sell anything weird.
No, he's by the book. He's good. He's good.
Maybe we should change the subject.
That's too much.
Well, I don't know how people are gonna interpret that. So yeah, that's just great.
So you're
Check out
making it
his-
weird. So you're the only one that's causing an issue here.
No, it's funny. But no, yeah. I mean, every high school, has their stigmas, and those are always fun to poke fun of, and especially when you can go and target the rival schools. And
Yeah, I would make fun of LSS a lot. But now it's like, it's weird if I do that.
just
Like,
trash on the
I'm
kids.
almost 25. Like I can't be making fun of high schools, Like maybe when I started this, I think I was like 19 or something
Okay.
like that. So I was like kind of new out of high school. And so I could do that. But now I think I posted a meme saying something like that. Like, when you find out she went to LSS or something like that, like I posted one of those recently, that's fine. But if I was like making fun of actual people who went to LSS, that'd
Oh
be
no,
weird.
that's a line you don't cross.
Yeah.
Nowadays, that's that's a felony. Or I don't know. Yeah, you can't make fun of people online. You know that?
I can.
I mean, you can. You don't. Nobody knows who you are. But yeah, no. It was like around the time where we were in school. People were getting. What's that? There was an account that was doing that. That was like highlighting people. What was that?
No, I don't know. I've seen that.
Was it in Brookswood or was it all over? I'm pretty sure it was Brookswood account. Yeah, they'd like
You're
talk.
like trying to be gossip
I just
girl.
forgot about that.
Modern day
I forgot about
girl.
that.
That was kind of
somehow.
the idea, honestly, with the Savage. I was thinking about, like, oh, maybe I could make fun of people on here, and then I started making memes, and I was like, maybe I wouldn't do that. If that's
Yeah, that's personal, right? No, they got shut down pretty quick. I think they found out who it was too, and they got in trouble at school. But
there was a lot of stuff like Ask FM and stuff like that back in the day. Like people were making fun of people in that. And stuff.
oh yeah, like the honesty box, like the
I mean, is that different time? Do you remember that time, Jamie? He's younger. I thought
Ask FM.
You don't.
a lot.
I don't remember that at all.
It's kind of like
I'm just gonna call you Jamie.
it's
Oh,
Oh,
like
do you make up his name?
no
Jamie?
Jamie from
You know Jamie?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
No, I do not listen or watch Joe
She doesn't
Rogan.
listen to
Can you-
podcasts.
Jamie, can you pull that up, please?
Joe Rogan.
Ask FM.
Can you pull up
Right.
Ask FM, Jamie?
I'll try.
It says,
I'm
it
just-
says,
I'm just messing with
it says Ask FM meet and date over 411 million people.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
it's changed now.
No, that's something else. There is like an app on Instagram or something like that, right?
Oh,
Or it was an app where you could like ask anonymous questions.
ah,
That's what it was. Pretty sure that's what it was, right? Something
Oh.
like that. There's a ton of those. Even Facebook had it. They had like the honesty box thing where people would be ruthless to each other. Did you ever get that? Did you ever?
No,
You never got that?
no.
Did you get that?
I
I
don't
remember
think-
like the TBH thing.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah, but that was like
I just feel like I didn't realize our age difference. Like, there's only like 5 years in between us, but I have no idea what you guys are talking
TV.
about.
TV.
Honestly, you're lucky.
To be
You're
honest,
lucky.
that where that was like a little bit even past my time or before my time or after my time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
That's
didn't really
nice.
do social media before I had a business.
Right. Well, because there
Followers.
was no social.
Yeah, well, now
media.
I do a lot of social media, so I don't scroll or anything because I
Yeah.
have to do it for work and then I get off.
Yeah. I'm looking at memes all day. That's all.
Get an inspiration.
Yeah, I used to do it a lot more, just look at meme formats and stuff like that. I got real nerdy with like random formats and whatnot and like random apps and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
nowadays,
The meme generator app.
yeah, I have a few apps.
I remember that.
I used to have like
you should make some of those. They're
Make
easy.
a meme,
Yeah,
I
they're
can make some for
easy.
you.
So easy.
but it won't go on match my grid.
Do you have what do you mean? You don't care about that.
No, but
Your grid's
I
not
want-
even matching.
I don't want like a white box.
No, you can do a black one
you could do,
Mm.
with text.
do anything.
Yeah, like the classic black square. You know that one? Yeah. That aged well.
Okay.
Anyways. Yeah, no, but they're now you can throw some music in it, which is cool, right? It's not
Yeah.
just a square. But yeah, you get a lot
What
of
would I do
likes.
a meme of?
You can possibly I could do them too. I have done them. I did one with
You do it on your realtor page?
yeah, I did one with Dave Chappelle where where he was the crackhead. So he's like scratching himself. And then it was the market was hot, right? So pre-sales were selling like crazy.
Oh. You posted a pre-sale at like 4:00 in the morning today.
Yeah, I was up.
And then you deleted it and then you reposted it at like 8 or something like that.
No, I put it on both my accounts. That's why.
Oh, that's why I saw it. Because then all of a sudden,
Why
at
did I see
like
it
2
twice?
hours later, it was like just posted. It was like, I saw this at like when I woke up at 5. How is this just posted?
Yeah, I woke up early today. But yeah, I made that pre-sale or I made like a Dave Chappelle crackhead scratching his neck. And usually he's like, the meme's like, you got some crack or something like that. But because the market was hot, I was like, anybody got pre-sales?
I'm
Didn't-
so
Cool.
Sound effect.
Cool.
Yeah. So you could do that too. Put
Well,
Dave
like, what-
Chappelle.
but what
Be
would
like,
I do?
anybody got skin lotions?
Okay. I'm not going to let you handle the marketing.
No, it's good.
Sure,
People love-
DM me. Let me know. I can make you some memes.
So that's another thing, right?
Yeah.
If you have that background, because like I'm sure you had some sort of experience.
No,
Really,
none.
you're just like,
You know what's funny? I leave the old ones in. So if you scroll all the way down, you'll see the old memes, and they're horrible. But I leave
savage or like badly
they're
edited.
they're just badly edited. They're just like really bad. It's like something a parent would make or something like that, right? But it's like the years go on, they just keep being.
Well, that's also the trend of like how memes evolved. Because back
Yeah.
then, that's all you needed. Now, they've evolved a little bit.
I feel like it's all videos because of TikTok. I've been posting a lot more videos now, and I like.
Do you have a
so many-
TikTok account too?
Yeah,
The template, right? You put the templates on what's it called?
Just so you know, you started your account in 2018.
2018. Really?
Mhm.
What's the first post?
When someone cuts the line at the Gabby's hot dog stand.
Yep.
Classic. And it's the scene from, what's that movie? Where he's like,
That's Fred Flintstone.
no, I know, but
I know
that's
my
not the
husband
guy.
gets mad when I say that. Yeah.
He's, I know, but what movie is that? Where he's cocking the gun? Anyways,
What's
Okay.
your guys' favorite meme? What's your favorite?
I don't know.
let me look.
What?
Well, I think that's from The Big Lebowski.
Oh,
Like my favorite meme off your account?
Yeah.
no, just
Oh,
like,
well, I just scrolled it just right now. I
Just
just,
putting you on the spot.
well, a classic one, I'll tell you. Classic meme for me is always the Zach Galifianakis calculating. That's a classic. That hasn't, like 2019, you posted it. I still see it today.
Which one?
No, just like that meme in general. But
No, like of mine. Like
so that, well, I mean, this one says trying to figure out what's so good about Wendell's. And then it's like,
Wendell's commented on that too. It was actually funny.
I know the girl who does Wendell's.
Wendell's is
marketing.
great. Actually.
oh my
I
God,
know exactly
that'd
what's
be,
up.
that's a savage move because Wendell's, they're good, but I think my friend got a grilled cheese sandwich there.
Is that your story?
And
Like,
it was $20.
but
So-
like, did it come with salad and a soup?
I don't know. I didn't
But
get
it's
that
like
far.
it's in Fort Langley.
Oh,
Everything's
or Langley tax, yeah.
yeah, everything's.
You got to pay a
expensive
tax to listen to the train go by every 15 minutes. It's true. I go there all the time. I love Wendell's. I'm not talking shit. But like, and we talked about it.
We did. We talked
Yeah.
about you just drinking beer and walking down the street and how that's illegal.
I was listening to that. I think you can do it.
Yeah, it's a gray area. You're supporting local.
There's no liquor license on the
There will be.
sidewalk.
I'll talk to our guy at City.
Eric
Yeah, doesn't somebody
Woodward.
Our
own?
boy.
Doesn't someone own Fort Langley?
Yeah, our mayor.
Oh, really?
There we go. Private property.
He owns a lot of the buildings there.
So yeah. I'll talk to him. He'll let
Are
me
you
go.
inviting him on the podcast?
I mean, he probably won't come now if he hears this. but-
Why? We didn't say anything mean.
I mean, I told him I'd drink on his property.
Well, I don't think it's his. I think it's like
It's the city's property.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll love to have him on. Eric Woodward, if you're watching this,
yeah.
come on and share the seat with the Langley Savage. Imagine imagine you do the campaign for Eric Woodward and you're just like posting memes about the opposition.
Pardon me.
That'd be hilarious.
I'll roast whoever you
That's
want.
how
Who's the
you
opposition?
that's how you win the Gen Z vote.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whoa,
I'll
we
vote-
just broke
I'll vote for
down,
you.
broke the system. Well, that's the thing. Eric Woodward.
Eric Woodward.
Didn't you
Gotcha.
vote for him?
It was in Brookswood.
All I know is
This year, Langley was
It's
in Brookswood.
It's the township mayor, so you don't vote. Oh, gotcha.
I didn't. I didn't until like the year before or the election before. Yeah, because I was like too young. Did you vote when you were 18? Who'd you vote for?
When I was 18, I don't know. But like I know who I voted for last time.
Who'd you vote for?
I did vote for Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I just wish you could vote where you have your business.
Where'd you have to go?
Well, the township that that
Oh.
does shit all for me. I'd rather vote for what happens in the city of Langley.
Yeah, you should get a vote for your business.
Yeah, but you don't.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to go from Murrayville to Brookswood. They had poll stations wherever you.
They had a poll station like in Willoughby. Don't you live
Yeah.
like in Willoughby?
At the time, I wasn't there. No,
oh,
so I had to go to Brookswood. But it's funny because when I went there, I think it was maybe because I went in the middle of the day, but it was like retired people, all of them, and I'm like, no wonder, like the old, mayor group was winning because that's kind of what he was.
did you do early voting or just regular
I
voting?
think I went regular.
Oh, I feel like a lot of people do the early voting to get it done.
Sure, but I'm still going to stand by the fact that younger people need to vote.
Oh yeah,
And how we
definitely.
do that is we get the Savage on to roast the ops.
There we go.
And
I
once
don't
we
even know
got-
who the opposition. Well, I guess they haven't announced who else is
I
running.
don't think
it.
anybody wants to run
But
against the wood.
isn't it city elections this year? No, it's provincial.
It's gonna be like
It's
I know.
provincial elections this year. It's like starts in
I don't know
October.
either.
Provincial.
I just vote
No, I
when
do
I'm-
because fuck the MVP. I'm annoyed with them. So,
Oh, you heard that right.
Yeah.
so that's the only
Sing.
reason I know that.
Now we got
I
political.
want my short-term rentals back.
We were never gonna do politics, and now
We've had the counselor on here.
yes, but that's not like
That's
polarized.
politics.
Who is it?
Brookswood, yeah, Brookswood.
What is his job?
He does urban development, I think.
Oh, for the city.
Yeah, for the city.
But then he's also a city councilor.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Good for him.
yeah. Well, he's part of that board, development, the urban something. He's got the inside scoop. That's all. That's all.
Listen to the podcast.
Yeah, he
Maybe
knows
that's
a
what
lot
it is.
about
He
the
widened
transit.
208 for 2 whole blocks. That's what I learned
It's a-
last time.
Yeah.
To wait. Oh, well, it's getting done. It's getting done. Have you driven past there recently?
No, I avoid
You should make
it.
a meme about
I
that.
have to go
Yeah,
around
it
and
looks
go
so
down
funny.
Glover.
208?
Yeah.
Well,
There's no trees.
Fluke.
now it is, yeah. But like before it was like, you know, that's always what I find on social media that hits the hardest on mine, because I make posts about Langley too. There's always traffic. It's always traffic. It's streets. I made one video on TikTok. I got like 50,000, 60,000 views. And it was like a meme video kind of. Remember, I don't know if you remember it, but it's like that one where you're like driving the template. So the caption said, me when I pull up to the right lane at 72 Avenue and 200th Street, and then a BMW pulls up to the left of me, right? Because I don't know if you know that corner, right? There's 3 lanes. The furthest right is the passing lane, and I'm always in that lane trying to like beat 3 lanes of traffic to cut it. Yeah.
Literally on the way here.
There you go.
I was doing that.
Have you done that? Probably not.
I don't really know
Okay.
what we're talking
It's
about.
definitely a right
72
turn
Avenue,
lane.
200th Street, north to south.
Oh, north. Okay.
So 3
The other
lanes
side.
or 4 lanes.
Yeah, I
you
think
know
it's
how the
4 that
furthest
turns
lane
into-
on each side is like it's a turning lane,
Mm-hmm.
but people get in it. Me.
Yes. Yes.
And you
Gotcha.
speed past like, I don't know how many.
And then you speed past the bus stop and you get in front of everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I made a meme about that. Anyways, all the comments were like, this is so specific. It's hilarious. Because like everyone's like, I do this, guilty, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I got like 1,000 followers from that. Maybe like 600 followers from that on TikTok. And I was like, I got to make more videos like this. So that's what kind of pushed me into like the Langley like specific. And it's like related to kind of what you do, but with showing my face and not being a savage.
Yeah.
Do you show your face? You don't show. Well, I guess these videos you show your face with.
Yeah, but even like my TikToks, I do.
Mm,
Not just
I
like,
don't follow you on TikTok. I don't really do much on TikTok.
yeah, I know. You just post. Started posting again.
Oh, I just do that on later. I don't even go onto the
Oh,
app.
perfect. That's smart. I spend way more time scrolling than posting on social media. That's my problem. But yeah, those are good ideas. So we got some collab ideas then. Yeah, collab ideas. We can connect you with some people who, you know, you could
The
definitely
mayor.
bash or help win elections.
Mhm.
Or yeah, I mean, I think any event right now that's coming up, one being like Gone Country. I mean, I don't know if you want to make fun of that because that's a cancer fundraiser, but you're savage, so
I wouldn't make fun of that.
And it's their
I'm not
last year too, isn't it?
it's their last year,
I
yeah.
don't even know that. That's good for them, I guess. But where is it? Is it in
Cloverdale.
Gone Country? Is it in Cloverdale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
At
huge.
the fairgrounds. Or
Sells
whatever.
out so fast. I'm actually trying to get Roshinsky on, so I didn't mean that.
He loves me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He makes
he
fun
wants.
of me.
He definitely wants to jump on here, but
Does he? Did he agree?
yeah, he said let's talk. So yeah.
Mm.
But yeah. I mean, obviously, it has to be worth your while, so we can figure out something. Like, I think you're one of the hidden gems of Langley. Like, once you get one meme out there that pops, like, it just blows up. So
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing with it right now. I'm just kind of posting some memes here.
You have all these business ideas, and he's like, I just want to post one sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I got 2 jobs.
damn, dude,
be-
you can pop this off. Get rid of one job, unless you love doing what you're doing. Both. Let's do it then.
No.
You can be his business mentor.
Perfect. I'll just send you like stories, and you just post the memes of those stories, and then
What?
like the news stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant like Insta stories.
Yeah. That's
People always
all you
have all
care
these
about.
ideas for the Savage, and I'm like, I don't know.
Really?
There's always ideas and stuff like that people have, but it's like I feel like it's just Langley, you know. People are always like branch out, like do something.
You don't even have to branch out. There's so much stuff going on here. Like, I guess I'm more immersed in like the news side of it because I have to cover it with like real estate related stuff. But yeah, it's people definitely react to it. More than you think. And yeah, people a lot of the time are like, who the fuck cares? but they end up following, they end up watching more videos, and they're like, hey, I didn't know this about Langley, you know? So I think that those accounts do really well, you know? Like, look at like, what, Fuck Jerry was one of them?
Fuck Jerry was big, but he
Yeah.
just reposted BMC.
At the end, yeah. But first he was like actually making them.
Yeah.
And now they're an agency, huge agency. Like, you know who they are? Okay. They're on Instagram memes and stuff. And
C-Bus, that's a big one.
yeah, C-Bus is big. There was a guy I was listening to on a podcast like 3 weeks ago. And he's like a gambler. I don't know what his tag is. But he was talking about how, like, yeah, he started getting sponsored. But that's a very big niche. But he started getting sponsored posts. And yeah, he was, you know, got to a point where he got like $5,000 for a post. And he's just like, that's crazy. And yeah, but obviously bigger market for that. But let's get into these snacks. Because I'm just rambling about memes. I could go on about memes all day, but you know what else I
Definitely.
can go on about is Texas grilled barbecue flavored Lay's from Ed's in Brookswood.
This podcast is sponsored by Ed's in Brooklyn.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
No way, he hooked it up.
No.
Oh, okay.
I tried. I was like,
Do you think he's gonna give anything for free?
no, he doesn't give me anything.
I could see. I went to one of his events and I could see his like just fist sweating from like the amount of goodie bags he was giving out to people to like
He was giving things.
Yeah.
Influencers, wasn't there
as
a
an
media
influencer.
night?
Yeah, you missed out on that.
I was at Farm
we all got
Country
tattooed.
for International Women's Day.
Oh, more important.
Mm.
So yeah, let's try this.
He was telling me while I was there, he was saying that he's going to get a few more events going this summer. He said he's got like 4 or 5 coming.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That was close.
Where are these chips from? Don't say Ed's. I
Ed's is
understand,
Lay's. What do you
but- I
mean?
know, but like
Oh,
Lay's always
okay.
has different flavors for different countries.
Well, this is in Chinese, I think. Or I am racist.
I
No,
think
it's
I have
from,
a translate
it
app.
says Western Canada. No, that's the label. Hold on.
I have a translate app. You take a
Okay.
picture of the writing.
Wow, this is so 2024. I didn't know you can do this. I don't know. I didn't think you can do this. I knew you could talk into it.
My husband's
Oh,
Japanese,
Chinese.
and there's a lot of Japanesey things in my house, and I don't know what they are sometimes. So I had to get this app
Oh,
so I could read the labels. And now I write it in English on the bottles, so I know what the cooking
You like him?
items
that's
are.
so good. That's so good.
Oh, I'm going to eat with this mask on.
Yeah, crumbs all over your mask. Just grab a little one.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You like that sound?
No.
They don't.
It's funny because that's how this started on this podcast. Was let's throw some ASMR in there, some mukbang stuff.
You like that, John? Maybe? Have fun editing that.
What'd you say?
I said they're better than the cookies you made me
These
eat
are
that
good.
one time.
They're good. I had the seaweed ones. Actually, that was one of the ones that Ed gave us. So I figured, I'm like, oh, they probably gave it to us because nobody wants them.
Seaweed?
Yeah. They were so good.
My dog loves eating seaweed. You know, little.
Yeah, the little packets.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the seaweed.
So does my toddler.
Kids always love those things. It's either they love them or they hate them.
Mhm. I definitely didn't get exposed to seaweed being younger. And then I didn't like it, sushi till I was like after high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever go to Togo? Well, I guess you didn't really like sushi, but Togo Sushi?
Where was that one?
Like right next to Brookswood. You went to Brookswood Secondary.
Yeah, the one at Chevron, by
Yeah.
like the Husky, I guess at the time, whatever it was.
It was
Was it
a
Saint-
Shell. It
Shell.
Turned into Chevron.
Let's go to the Shell.
It's funny. It was Chevron, and everyone still called it Shell
That's funny
because it was Shell.
because
for
it was
the
a save. It was
longest time.
it was a Shell. Then it was a save. No, it was a random name, and then the Chevron.
No, it was. I think it was Shell and then Chevron.
Did you guys have any fights when you were at? Did
Oh,
people
yeah.
go meet at the Shell and scrap it out?
Shell, stuff like that.
Behind Shell?
Oh, yeah.
Man, our grad was ruthless. They just did it right there. And in multiple, not me, but
It's not
some
in front of Shell too, or like on the field, stuff like that. But
right.
We do not promote fighting.
Underage violence, obviously.
Underage violence?
High school.
There's no I don't think you should promote any violence, no matter what.
I'm just
the
saying,
age
there's no
is.
consent. They're underage. They shouldn't be punching each other. Once you get older,
You still shouldn't be punching people.
I mean,
the mayor's
no.
never going to come on here now.
okay, let's try these things. These are called millions, and I hope that we get millions of views for having the Savage on. Maybe this is good luck. What is this? Did you try that yet?
I did.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Review.
Better than the cookies.
Oh, shots fired. Here.
where are the cookies from?
He got cookies that were like dairy
Where were the
free-
cookies from?
Doesn't matter.
Where were the
Dairy free,
cookies?
gluten free, everything
They're
free.
from somewhere kind of close to here, down the street.
Yeah, but
From where you live?
Aren't they from the place in Fort Langley?
No, I think you said they were from Provisions.
yeah.
But the brand is the place in Fort Langley that we talked about earlier.
Oh,
Well, you might as well say it.
can we not talk about it?
I
Well,
don't know. I don't want to be like, you have bad cookies,
we can-
Wendell's.
we can
But
do that.
like,
oh, Wendell's.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't
You're
like
bad cookies,
dairy
Wendell.
free, gluten free shit.
Whoa. Didn't expect that.
What is it?
That's good.
it's like gum, but it's not gum.
Uh-huh. Well, I thought they were going to be more like nerds. I love nerds.
Those are good.
Tastes like strawberry fluoride.
You're right. You're right, actually.
Oh, yeah.
That's bringing me back. I want to go to the dentist now.
Did you ever swallow it?
Still in my mouth.
No, the fluoride.
No.
Why not? You never thought, why not try a little? They say don't, but
Yeah,
like,
so
I
I
wonder
do
what
as
happens.
I'm told.
Mm.
That stuff's delicious.
The fluoride? I know.
That's your fucking weird.
I was gonna ask. Oh no, it's stuck in my teeth. Anything crazy go down in Langley when you were growing up?
There's some crazy parties in Brookswood, definitely. Back in the day, I don't really have stories about them or anything, but there were some pretty good parties. I mean, did you ever go to like field parties and stuff like that?
Depends where. I've been a couple out there,
Yeah,
like the 3-6 pit.
3-6. Oh,
Yeah, 3-6 pit.
36.
36 dog park.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
3-6 pit. I mean, that was just not really a huge. I think that was 3-6 pit. Then there's Stokes pit. Where's Stokes pit? Stokes pit's were like 192, right?
Yeah, Stokes Pit's like there's a McDonald's warehouse there now, actually.
Oh,
Where Stokes Pit is.
did you know about any of those parties? Oh, I got a story
What
about
did you grow
parties.
up? Oh, chill. Great.
Mhm. So it was river parties. It wasn't really house parties.
That's dangerous. Drunk kids around the river.
okay.
Nobody
we would do the
jumped
same.
in.
You didn't do that in Brookswood?
We'd
The
have
river?
to bonfires.
Yeah, we
and-
wouldn't like grad camping. But that's not like.
No, we just bonfires and 4x4ing and.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We had that.
It's
similar-
mostly on
Any-
not our land, so the cops couldn't come on to it.
Oh, you got that.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad
Okay.
juju.
Why?
Messing with the originals.
Oh, I was wondering what you meant.
I didn't know the politically correct way of saying
Yeah.
it, so that's how I said
You
it.
call them the originals.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't do anything there, but I heard of stuff going on there, like cars lighting on fire sporadically.
Where?
Stokes pit.
I've seen that.
Mm.
Yeah, there was a big.
That happened a lot in Chilliwack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's.
Just teenage things. Yeah, so I remember watching a video where I was there. I can't remember actually,
You were
but
there. We know your mom listens to this, but now she knows.
someone was driving like a broken down car up a hill, up like one of the dirt mounds,
Yeah.
and the car didn't make it. So I just rolled backwards and just. It was crazy.
Did it run over people?
No, I think the guy was fine.
Mm,
I can't remember that part.
I thought they were pushing it up.
No, they were driving
okay.
it. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, so that's where all the cars ended up. Good.
I have to feel my cars there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I used to have a lot of like beaters and stuff like that I would take in there. Stuff like that, like get your bumper ripped off and whatnot.
I think I've been to
To the
this place.
I'm sure you've hung out in
I
these
just remember
field parties.
there was this like down 192. There was like this gravel area.
Yeah.
And we had like a bonfire.
Yeah.
And then my friend's nose got broken because they went 4x4ing and it became a big.
Wow, badass.
You had to do like an
Megan's got
ICBC
stories.
claim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe don't say that because the ICBC will come after him.
I feel like it was like 15 years ago now.
They'll
You're
remember. They're trying to recoup all the money from him. But what's it called? Yeah, you have to ride in. You can't like someone in a truck usually picks you up at the road, and then you rip in. Kind of
Most
like
people I know have a truck.
I mean, if you didn't, you just get in the back of a random truck and it take you down there. Yeah, but those days are gone. So
Yeah, it's all just warehouses now.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's funny. They'll never know.
Those are expensive warehouses over there too.
Yeah, those are
Mhm.
huge. Got like the Amazon, the Walmart. Yeah.
We used to do street racing over there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You guys usually never use somebody with that too, but like there's a few people that
Don't they do it down in Port Kells? That's the last I heard of those street races.
yeah, I mean there's like they meet there, but I don't think many people race down there. There's not much down there. Like there's no
The people that would meet at the Colossus Theater.
yeah, Colossus or
Because
like they
Colossus Theater had to implement a 4-hour parking rule because of all these car
Really?
groups that would sit there for hours and hours at nighttime.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good times, good times. Well, I mean,
Okay.
Before
Wrap
we-
it up.
yeah. What do you have going on, like coming up, and where can people find you?
I thought about doing a few things. I thought about doing a face reveal a few times. Right now could be the perfect time, but
Oh,
you can find me at Rusty's Friday, Saturday nights, pretty much. I mean,
He means on Instagram.
oh,
but also at Rusty's without the ski mask, so you have to figure out who he is.
you can follow me at the Langley Savage, I guess. Then if you want to, I'm on the Kinner. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to Rusty's a lot. I don't have much going on really.
Is Rusty's fun?
It's fun. Like the first night there, honestly, the first night there was vibes. It was,
yeah.
It was like, you probably back because this, I think the music is super close to what Gabby's used to have. And the thing about Gabby's was you look this way, you saw somebody you know, you look this way, you saw somebody you know. So Rusty's that first weekend was that. It was like, I can't look anywhere without seeing somebody I know. And there was just like the country vibe, stuff like that. So have you not been there?
I haven't been there yet.
Damn.
I should. You haven't been
Do
there
it.
either. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm over 30. I don't need to go out to
I'm
the
turning
bars anymore.
this.
Ooh, there's older people.
I like
Old
to go
people.
to bed at
Old
like
people.
8.
There's old people.
There's a
No.
lot of-
Yeah, no, I definitely plan on going, especially around rodeo. So that's going to be a ball. Yeah, a ball. I just said that. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know. I'll get you.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Big deal. By the way, buy drinks from their what is it? From their coat check.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it's a busy bar.
It's so busy.
It reminds me of
And-
Gabby's where they had that like right at the entrance. They had
Yeah.
that little bucket.
Yeah, exactly. I
Not
mean,
little, it was big.
it's a really busy
I
bar.
know.
I mean, I guess you've never been there, so
No, no,
have
Gabby's.
you been to Rusty's before it went
I went
through
there
this
for a
change?
trivia night, so it was nothing crazy.
Mm.
But yeah. No.
Big bar.
Rusty's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be great during like these events going on down there. But yeah, thanks so much for coming on today. Gonna get some good little memes going, hopefully, about this.
You're so awkward.
I'm just trying to segue to the ending here without being like, thanks again for tuning in to live from
Why does your voice change so much?
If you're
when you
still
do the
here,
intro and
don't
the
forget to
conclusion?
subscribe and rate us.
Why are they called live from Langley BC? If it's not even live.
No, it's not live, but we're in Langley, BC. And
I didn't
You
invent
live
it.
here.
yeah, we live
I
here.
just came here.
Do you think live from New York City is live? They edit that.
Do it?
Yeah, Saturday Night Live isn't even.
But it's in
I
front
thought
of
it
a
was
live audience.
Whatever.
I think it is live.
They definitely edit it though. Yeah. You know what? Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
we make episodes every week, and if you want,
Oh, you're actually doing the closing. Okay.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know. I thought you were making fun of something.
no, okay. We make episodes every week. If you want to check out any others, make sure you check out our pages. If you have any questions, reach out to us directly. And yeah, thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Cool. No, but Shane Gillis episode for Saturday
Yeah.
Night Live, they edited that.
Jamie, can I take this thing off?
Yeah, go crazy.